Hey everyone, welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your healthy host, getting healthier every day. I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Don't even know what day it is. Wednesday, hump day, as everybody remembers. I have some huge news that was released early this morning. I got the email at 6:54 a.m., but my eyelids were closed. I was checking for cracks, and I was laying horizontal, so I didn't get this till earlier, and then I had an Amazon Flex shift this morning, but now I'm back from it, and I wanted to get this out ASAP. I know other creators have published this already, but I wanted to get it out to my folks that follow me. This is the biggest, I say this a lot, but this is the biggest news for DoorDash, period. Full stop, as the Brits say. Full stop. End of story. Put a dot on it, whatever you want to call it. Here's the email right here. I'm going to read it to you, so bear with me, and then we're going to talk about it, or I'm going to talk about it, and then, Dear Michael, after a lot of consideration, I announced last night that we'll be changing the Dasher pay model. I want to email you directly to share why I made the decision and ensure you know what to expect in the days ahead. In 2017, we built a pay model to prioritize transparency and consistent earnings. We thought we were doing the right thing by boosting a Dasher's earnings when a customer left a small tip or no tip at all. While we continue to hear from Dashers that the model generally works for you, to serve Dashers well over the long term, we also have to serve the consumers who use our platform. I did not think that we could continue to do right by you if there were some customers who felt like their tip did not matter. So what does that mean for you, us Dashers? Here it is, folks. It means that we will soon announce a new pay model where any customer tip will be independent of DoorDash's contribution for the delivery. Oh my God. I need some I need some nitroglycerin. I'm going to have the big one. It also means that we need your input as we develop other details. Stay tuned for ways to continue to have your perspective heard. Our goal is to get 1% better every day to serve our entire community, including the Dash community, to the best of our ability. These beliefs have led us to improvements in the past, and as we serve as a guide to our future. With your help, we will get there. Onward, Tony. Oh my God. If Tony was here right now, I'd give him a man hug. I almost shed a man tear when I read this morning. What does that mean? That means with all the creators, I tooted it. Let's see. Pete from Paid to Drive tooted his horn about it. UDM tooted his horn. BZ. Let's see who else. Jake. I did. We went on and on and on. And especially me, the last month and a half, I've been probably more critical than anybody. And it wasn't my doing that this happened, but it was probably a consensus of all the creators' doings. It was recently, a few days ago, the no tip, or the tip being used to cover the delivery fee, was brought back into the national eye by a New York Times reporter that did a scathing article on DoorDash and others showing how their tips were used. And for a second time, this time, I think Tony, the CEO of DoorDash, heard it loud and clear. Last time he got some pushback and he made a statement about it. This time, he heard it loud and clear. I think, I'm reading between the lines on this, a lot of the customers were appalled, upset, definitely called in saying, when we tip, we want the tip to go to that driver independent of what you're paying them. And it wasn't. And this is just proof. If you stay consistent with your message, if you put your message out there every day and you go after it every day and stay on track, eventually top echelons of these companies will hear you. And this is exactly what happened. I am so proud of the community. I am proud of the customers that called in and stuck up for us. I'm happy with all the creators that have been out there bringing this to light. Again, I've named them all. I brought it to light, and I tell you, over the last few months, over the last 2 or 3 months, I've got emails directly in my inbox flaming me for being so critical of DoorDash and the others. But I've been on a crusade for the last couple months with DoorDash, and I've made it publicly clear that I was not happy with their tips. I was the channel, and I'm gonna toot my horn a little bit. I was the channel, the creator on YouTube that broke the class action lawsuit in Atlanta, Georgia, against DoorDash, and then all the other creators picked up on it and went with that story. I provided countless number of people information to how to complain to DoorDash, how to get involved in the lawsuit with DoorDash, class action lawsuit if you're unhappy with them. I laid out video after video after video, taking DoorDash to task about it. And I'm gonna brag it a little bit. I am very happy. This is what happens when you push for the right thing. If you push for the right thing and you go with your convictions, the right things happen. Now, this new pay model has not happened yet. It's going to be happening, but I am extremely happy. This is one of the happiest days for me personally and for the gig economy ever. I am thrilled that DoorDash is changing their ways. Obviously, let me play devil's advocate. They're not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it because it's a smart business move. Happy drivers make happy customers. And I guarantee you, again, DoorDash got a lot of pushback from customers, especially after that news article that I spoke about a couple days ago from like I said, the New York Times reporter. And then all these thousands and thousands of drivers, watching us creators on YouTube, we're making people aware of how it's working. I tell you privately now, a lot of customers, not drivers, a lot of customers have emailed me saying they were shocked at how DoorDash was paying, their drivers separate of the tip every time. And it was like clockwork. Every time I did a video critical of DoorDash and their tipping policy, I got a bunch of emails asking me, how can I voice my opinion to DoorDash as a customer, not me as them, because I gave away. I've replied with customer service emails so many times. I almost had to make a template. It was that popular. People were asking me how to complain, and obviously DoorDash heard. So the tip is now going to be separate from the delivery fee, just like Grubhub. And I foresee DoorDash now, people, if this all works out, it's an instant raise for DoorDashers, such as me and others out there. I'm thrilled about it. DoorDash has a superior block system compared to Grubhub, and now that they're going to be switching to this new pay model, I may kick Grubhub to the side and go primarily with DoorDash. Because if it's a raise, and they're going to be competitive with Grubhub, and their blocks are going to be a lot less forgiving than Grubhub's, because Grubhub, in my area, 95% to be premier, and it's a joke. And with the new pay model for Grubhub at 22 cents a mile and combined time, it's a joke. So DoorDash, from all I've seen so far, and from this email, it's going to be a superior application, a superior software suite. And I am happy Everybody that's out there that's a Dasher should rejoice. People that are not Dashers, that are other folks in the gig economy, it's great for the gig economy. It makes everybody have a raise. I mean, it makes it possible to, when they see DoorDash is caving into, public pressure, that maybe now these other companies that are screwing over, their 1099 independent contractors, maybe now they'll take, a bit of advice and pay their contractors better. Now that I rambled on for 10 and a half minutes, I think that's it. I am happy. I'm proud. I am thrilled that I continued to push and highlight DoorDash's horrible tipping policy. Every single flame, every single troll I got, every single subscriber I lost, and all the headaches from it over the past 2.5, 3 months has been well worth it. Worth it. Anyways, curious what you guys think, all you DoorDashers out there, all you other people out there, what you think about this amazingly huge bit of news for DoorDash. As always, give me a thumbs up if you appreciate my video on my channel. Make sure you please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. Getting close to 2,000. I want to hit 2,000 by the end of August. Let's see if we can do that, folks. Make sure you turn on notification bell. That way you're notified as soon as I release videos like this. Again, I apologize. I got this at 7 o'clock this morning, but I was out. I had prior commitments, so I couldn't get a video out till now. Oh my, yes, other creators beat me to it, but hey, we're all in the same boat together. Each of us have our audiences, so as long as everybody gets the same news, I don't care if I'm first, second, or 15th. It's good news for everybody. At this time, there's no competition in the Grubhub sphere, trademark. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this 12.5-minute pit stop. We will see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.